Good evening, dear televiewers, and welcome to the 7 p.m. flash on Reflect Afrique Television. We take you to Kongsamba, where a separatist fighter who has been providing arms to separatist fighters in the southwest region, his shrine has been dissolved in the Kongsamba region in the littoral region of Cameroon. Elements of law and order in the Mongo Division littoral region of Cameroon, led by Captain Mwebwes Daniel Frint, has called on the population to cooperate with security forces. It is alleged that the victim has returned from the southwest region where he supplied arms to separatist fighters. Although he claimed that the arms are meant for hunting, Ayu Pierre had no evidence to deny the charges placed against him by the authorities. Onto the southwest region of the country, some persons living with visual impairment in the Boya Town, southwest region of the country, have decried the non-respect of the white cane by transport operators. According to the Coordinator Unit of Association of Persons with Disability, that's the CUAPWD Southwest Chapter, their focus is on road users who, according to them, know little about the mystery of the white cane. Crying that it is high time for taxi drivers in Boya to understand that persons with visual impairment ought to be respected while using major streets in town, they joined the world to commemorate the 39th edition of the White Cane Day under the theme White Cane and Social Inclusion, a real symbol of togetherness. Lazare Mpwele Bala has been appointed new ambassador to the Republic of Congo. The appointment was done on Thursday, October 15, through a presidential decree. He replaces Dr. Hamidou Komidou Njumelu, who has been appointed to Algeria. The newly appointed has over 11 years of practice as head of diplomatic mission. Before yesterday's appointment, Lazare Mpwele worked as Cameroon's ambassador to Equatorial Guinea from 2008 to August 2020, when he was replaced by Jean-Claude Désiré Owono Menguele. The Cameroon ambassador to Ethiopia has presented his credentials before the state minister in Ethiopia. His Excellency Ambassador Redwan Hussein received a copy of the credentials of Ambassador Designate to Cameroon to Ethiopia, His Excellency Ewembwe Monono Shoshil. Ambassador Redwan expressed that Ethiopia's deep sentiments to the long-standing relations with the Republic of Cameroon. He underscored that the two countries should further cooperate at a regional and international level for a more successful and efficient result. According to Ewembwe Monono, he said that he is delighted to serve his country as an ambassador to Ethiopia. He also noted that the two countries should explore Ethiopian daily flight to Cameroon to explore economic opportunities between the two countries. Ambassador Redwan has affirmed that the government of Ethiopia would support Ambassador Ewembwe Monono during his stay in the country. Nigeria, the UN's High Commission for Human Rights, Michelle Bachelet, has condemned a recently signed law in Nigeria's Kaduna state that introduces tough penalty for convicted rapists. The law says male convicted of raping a child under the age of 14 should be surgically castrated and given the death penalty. Female adults convinced of raping a child will face sapingectomy, that is the removal of the fallopian tube, and death. Michelle Bachelet said evidence had shown that the certainty of punishment deters crime rather than its severity. Surgical castration and salpingectomy violate the absolute prohibition of torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment under international human rights law, she stated in a statement. And on to Tanzania, Tanzanian authorities have confirmed that 500 volunteers have been trying to put out a fire on Africa's tallest peak, that's the Mount Kilimanjaro. A National Park statement said that the volunteers have managed to limit the fire spread. Spokesman Pascal Sheluete said on Monday the area being burned is known as Kilufine Kalhi. And he also stated that a team have been sent out to wipe the fire. Sheluete stated that The fire has been caused by a worker warming food for tourists. Activities have been halted at the Mount Kilimanjaro Hill. The mountain is popular with hikers and climbers who could see the flames from miles away. Mount Kilimanjaro is known to be Africa's largest and highest peak. Dear televiewers, thank you for your kind listening. This is the end of the 7 p.m. news on Reflet d'Afrique TV. Stay tuned for any updates on Reflet d'Afrique Television.